Maybe we'll make a little bit of a wonderful sandwich today. Come join me and I'll show you my version of the Pym-Ini. It's really a muffaletta. Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Disney Done Differently. So, I mentioned about the Avengers Campus. So, I noticed that they have a Pym-Ini sandwich. And it's made on focaccia bread. And they take, I believe, ham, salami, and provolone cheese. And they put it and they skewer it. And the large one is $99. And people are flipping out about it. Well, you know how we're going to do things a little differently. So today, we're going to make my version of the sandwich. Let's go. Alright, so to start, just have regular bull bread. And we're going to cut that right in half. So this is going to be a style of a muffaletta sandwich. Muffaletta is a sandwich that actually Italians brought to New Orleans, and they took their bread with some cured meats and they made an olive spread, like a gardenia and olives, and we're going to make it a little different today, but let's go. So the first things I like to do before I start with anything is I want to take care of the bread. So to that, I'm going to add olive oil, a good amount of olive oil across the top, across the bottom. Okay, just give them a kiss so it gets all incorporated. Now, at this point, you could put it in the oven and toast it. I don't like it that way. But we're going to add our olive salad. So to this, you can buy a jardiniere salad and olives. They make a muffaletta spread. For mine, I took carrots, celery, cauliflower, cut them up, cooked them in 2 cups of water, 1 cup of vinegar, added sugar to it, let them come till they're tender, pulled them out, put them into the jar, add that liquid back to the jar, refrigerate it. Took that out, chopped up Kalamata olives, Castlevania olives. So these are one of my favorites. These are the large Italian green olives. So those are in there. I have the Sicilian black olives in there. You just want to give it a nice chop. And we're going to add that as the base layer of our sandwich. Put this here so you guys can see. Now with this sandwich, there's 2 processes that you can do with this. One, just make the sandwich directly, cut it, serve it, or wrap it, and I'll show you that. Again, we are not making the traditional one, we're making it differently. All right, so what do we have? We have our meats and our cheeses. So I have mortadella, which is basically just Italian bologna. It's got, this one actually has peppercorns and pistachio nuts in it. Ham capicola, some people refer to it as gabagool, but it's not, it's capicola. Genoa salami, pepperoni, provolone cheese. And we're just gonna, the key to this is just building your layers of what you'd like to start with. So for me, I'm going to start with the Genoa salami, and we're going to just get these layers out here. So we're going to go around. How many slices? It's up to you folks. So from now after that, I'm going to go with the capicola. And again, you just want to make sure you're getting to the edges of this. You have the flavor profile of the olive salad with the your celery and the texture of the olives, the carrots are in there. Okay, next we're gonna go with mortadella. Again, it's just Italian bologna. I worked with one gentleman that would eat this with mustard like it was a job. But next, after that, we're gonna go to pepperoni. And the difference in the cured meats are gonna add a ton of flavor. And then my favorite layer is the provolone cheese. Now you'll see some recipes, muffaletta has provolone and Swiss I've seen so many different styles, and which is great because you can alternate and make them different ways. All right, so now for the next layer, we're gonna add, so if you see, what I'm doing now is actually just folding them around where I made them flat on the first one. Now, are they all gonna stick? Of course not. But this is gonna actually just start to give you height, and that's what you want. So we got our salami on this go round. Put this one here. That one there. Okay, and then we'll go with the mortadella. And that'll hold that down. There's no method to the madness of how these have to be. But after this row, I'm actually going to show you guys something that I like to add to my muffaletta sandwich. So, to make it a little different. Okay. And that is roasted peppers. Traditionally not in them, but I love them. So if you like something and the profile you're making of the sandwich is for yourself, why not put it in? These are just jarred roasted peppers. Yes, you can make them yourself, but let's face it, this is nice and easy, gives it the coverage that you want. And then we're gonna go back to the ham capicola. We'll put that on. And that's gonna work nice with the peppers, the flavor of the peppers. And then the pepperoni. And now we'll do the cheese. And we'll just finish this layer with the provolone. Look at that. Oh, the weight's there. This is gonna be beautiful. All right, let's just push this over to the side a little bit and bring back our bread and our olive salad. Now, I'm gonna put this right here. Now, some of this is gonna start to fall off. It's all understandable. Just want that nice layer. Look at that, folks. That is some beautiful gorgeousness going on in there. Now, you want to push it down a little bit. Now let's get to the different part. All right, as you can see, I have saran wrap. I actually have, this is the press and seal one. You should use the regular clear saran wrap, but this is gonna do fine. So you're gonna place it down. You place that beautiful sandwich down there. And you take your plastic wrap and you're gonna pull it over. Okay. I'm going to push this down here. And then you're going to bring this part up as tight as you can. And you're going to bring that over. Okay, and then we're going to grab some more. And then this will do the sides. Okay, so now that's got everything that's in there. At this point, I push down. And let me show you a quick trick of how you do the last one. Okay. I like to put it upside down. Bring this edge up so you know where you're finishing. And you roll it. Every time you roll it, pull it tight. It's gonna pack all that goodness, and all those flavors are gonna start to get marinated together. And then what you wanna do is you're gonna place them in the refrigerator for an hour. Some people tell you put it for an hour on this side and then an hour on this side. I just put it in for an hour. Alright, you didn't think we were going to do this without showing you the one that we made. So, cool thing is, right through the plastic. There it is, folks. Look at that goodness. Now, to tell you the truth, get the little guy looks even better sometimes because this has more bread. So you just pull this part. And there you go. That's some beautiful muffaletta. Cut it. Make a nice party sandwich. There you go. All right, so I have the large one in there. What I did was I went ahead and actually made a small guy. So let's right through the plastic. Just gonna cut this. And here's the reveal, folks. Look at that. I mean, is that not just layers of goodness? Take these off. You can put this how you'd like. I took a little sun-dried tomato, a pepperoncini, and make it pretty, and put it like that. And there you go. So this is the muffaletta. So you look, you got the layers of the olive salad on the bottom, right? Now this one I didn't use the roasted peppers, but you could see by adding the compression of everything, all the flavors come in perfectly. What can I say, folks? This is a work of art. It's easy, it's simple. We're gonna definitely give it a taste. All right, so I'm gonna give this little one a cut. We'll see how we do. Again, there it is, folks. I mean, you got all the layers. You know, if the right way to do this sandwich is so that your jaw actually comes off. It unhinges. Let me see if I can do this. Huh. So delicious. All the different layers of the meats, but that olive salad gets in there and really gives it the moisture. Olive oil that we put onto the bread, really let it sit for that hour in there. It's delicious. Do not add salt to your olive salad. Make sure that you add just pepper. there's enough salt in the cured meats. Well, it's not Pym's kitchen, it's Chris's kitchen. But I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to be posting the exact recipe for the olive salad on the Facebook page. So head over to the Facebook page. If you need any recipes at any time, reach out. More than happy to share. From my kitchen to yours, till next time.